Wobble wobble, this is Downtown DJ with the kicking sounds in London town. I'm not in London, I'm not in Guelph either today. I'm in Mississauga. So I'm trying to fix the damage done to my car by the company listed in the first video. Stay away from them. I don't think anything was done on purpose, but looking at the damage, it's only on that one side. On the other side it's fine. If you've got roadside damage, I've seen on cars, you get it across the bottom of the whole area. The other side is pretty much perfect, and it's only on like that bottom kind of thing. So someone's got something and sprayed on there, albeit by accident. And I've also noticed some other damage, which is come to light on the rear aerial. The rear aerial is like a rubberizer, and it's tiny little pinpricks. And the car's only 2012, right? And it should have any kind of damage like that at all. And so they've used the wrong chemicals, and like it's probably not the owner who I spoke to about. I took it in there to get some other stuff done. Wheels weren't done, exhaust tests weren't done. It's just like, I can't be asked going backwards and forwards. Like, just avoid these guys. I've used them once and it was okay, but like, just seriously don't. And the moral of this story is don't use anyone to do your detailing. Because I've been a bit lazy, but there you go. So what I'm going to do today is something else I saw. I'm going to try it out. So I'm going to break out the wet and dry. I'm very apprehensive about that. If that doesn't work, I'm going to have to hit it with some clear coat, which I've got a feeling I'm probably going to have to. But let's try it this way first of all. Stay tuned, don't move your dial. In tune, London So as you can see, we brought my little baby in. So I'm going to get you down to a bit of a lower level. And just in case you haven't watched other videos, I'm just going to show you, run over a couple of bits and pieces. So the first thing I want to do, I'm just going to give us a spray. Just clean this. Get some of this garbage off. Now, I'm going to zoom you in so you can see this. So what we're trying to do is see if this is clear coat. The area is really on this side. If you see this side is not there, it's only on this ruddy spot. That's just what I'm saying. It looks like someone's hit it with something. So first thing we're going to do, going to hit it with some soapy water and see if it disappears. Does it look like it's disappeared? No. So it's not a clear coat scratch. Or it's fairly deeper into the clear coat, so I am going to have to hit it with some clear coat. So what we're going to do, I was hoping that the thing would kind of disappear, but it's not. That's really through the clear coat, isn't it? So what we're going to do, I'm going to really prep this up a little bit, give this a clean. I'm not going to do that bit. Let's come out. I'm not going to do this bit too much. I'm just going to really focus on here. So what I'm going to do is really give this a clean. And what I'm going to have to do from the looks of it is mask. I'm going to sand this down and then hit it with some clear coat. So we are going to do the clear coat job today. Yikes. Okay. So, the first step is to sand it down with some 3000, which is what I'm going to do right about now. So, give me a sec. So, you know what I think's happened? I think someone's repaired this. I want to try and zoom in. Now, a bit difficult. I'm going to try and get in as close as I can, but even though I wetted, it's let's see if I can get it. If you can see, using the wet and dry, wet there, can you see the paint that's come off? But if you look here, this is like the original paint, I think. I can't see anything underneath there. This is just from my thing which I moved, but it's not too bad. I think someone's hit this with some acrylic. Can you see how, because usually when you put paint, usually when you put, the paint comes from the factory, it's really quite thick, but they've not done a proper job on this, and they've just touched up. They've got some spray and they just sprayed it over there, so no clear coat's going to fix that. It's just really a screwed up repair. But what they've done is the detailers have used something which has reacted with the actual paint, because this paint here, the actual original paint is like 2K, I think they call it 2K, and it's like a really hard, you can't, if you spray anything on it, generally nothing will happen to it. That's why I don't know why that has turned like that. So they've used like a wheel cleaner or something on that, and it's reacted with, they're probably hit with cellulose or something like that, which is why this is damaged. You can see even here, can you see here? Even though I was very careful because I was doing the whole lot, can you see it's gone down to like a primer level? But if you look here, okay, I know this was me, but can you see there's no real primer? But can you see there? So they've done it with something. So I'm going to have to sand it, and I'm going to have to hit it with some paint and then clear coat it. So that's I have to repair that whole side. Luckily this is down the bottom, so it's not a big issue. I can get I'm hoping I can get a matching paint. So this isn't too bad. As I saw, we took it nice and easy. I can't hit it with just clear coat, because if I hit it with clear coat, you're going to see that there's nothing underneath it. All clear coat does is like you need the base. So I'm going to go and have to try and find someone who can do me a rattle can of paint, and take it from there. And I'm going to wind this up. This is going to be a short video, but so we've kind of proved what the issue is. This has had some work done on it. Someone's hit it with a little bit of cellulose and top coated it. And then these boys have come along, hit it with some ultra hard detailing stuff, which has killed it. Whereas the other sides and all the other things, that it's not, it's been fine. That's why I know someone's done it on that side. So there's nothing I can do. I just have to bite the bullet. So what I'm going to do is go and find someone who can do me some rattle paint and come back. And the next video is going to be full proper repair, rub it down, spray it red, then top coat it and polish. Well, it was going to come to that, but at least, as I said, the saving grace is down the bottom, is that small bit, so there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll get there hopefully. If not, then the good thing is, even if this doesn't work, still take it to BMW and get them to spray the bumper. I think it cost me about $200-300, something like that. But let's see if we can fix this. It's down the bottom. Okay, take it easy. Thanks for viewing. Like and subscribe. Peace out. I'm out of here. Oh, and happy, I won't probably see you until after Canada Day, so have a happy Canada Day. We're 150 years old. I'm not 150 years old, obviously. Take care.